Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of the Daily Gaming News here on the new Byte. My name is Halstis and let's just jump right into it. First bit of news is I don't have a screen. There we go. So we have news about Harry Potter, the new game from the Pokemon Go creators, and it's called Harry Potter Wizards Unite. This game is set to release for this year. We already have a glimpse of like how we can fight big spiders, as we see here, and also we have port keys like this. Looks quite interesting, and there will be even more interactables with the world. How the game fully plays out and everything will of course be reported once the game is out by us, and we'll do hopefully a good review of it as well. But let's move on to other topics. First bit of news again, this time China has a new batch of games that they want to review in order to release them to their audience, in order to release them to their citizens. And this time we also have games from NetEase and Tencent, the two largest publisher and distribution companies in China, that will finally see releases here. This is not so important for us, but at least it's interesting to see how more companies like NetEase and Tencent can grow more once their games have been revealed. So who knows what this means for the future in the West. Maybe Tencent will even grow further beyond the limits of China. Who knows? What will definitely come out to the West, and probably like worldwide of course, is Remedy's game Control, which released a small teaser trailer last year at E3 2018, and we don't know much about it yet. It looks like an official follow-up to Quantum Break, has the same engine probably, looks very much like it, but it has some very interesting gun which feels like it's just hovering in waves. So it looks like Control will come out at a time where there's nothing else much going on in the gaming industry. Last time they had the problem that Quantum Break was released when the Oculus Rift and Dark Souls 3 launched, so players had then focus on that instead, and even Alan Wake had the same issue because it released in the same day as Red Dead Redemption. So hopefully Control will have some good time to be released and lots of players to check it out. And more industry news, Nvidia has penned an agreement, as they say here, that will ultimately set to acquire the leading computing company Mellanox for $6.9 billion US, or a $125 share. So far, this is the biggest acquisition of Nvidia to date. Why is this important again? Well, another fortunate situation how Nvidia can grow as a company and even more developing resources to us in the future. So this is just a small step to even bigger news regarding us for the gaming side of Nvidia. And talking about gaming side, actually 3D glasses and 3D support will actually stop with the next trial, which is set to be released around the end of April. So if you have one of these glasses here and want to use them in the future, you will be stuck with an old version of the driver starting in April. And the same also goes for Adobe, because they're ending the support for Shockwave Player, which ends on April 9th. Shockwave was like Flash back in the day. It used to power so many Flash games and, well, Shockwave games in browsers. So these old browser games most likely will break very soon, so hopefully there will be some way how developers can, like DOSBox for example, their games, so they can still be played in a proper way, but without the support of Adobe. And as a final bit of news, we have DOOM Annihilation. The trailer that we can see here looks like it's just like a TV special, and the movie is actually coming out to theaters. It's coming straight to video. I don't know what straight to video means. Will it be a streaming service? Will it be YouTube? Anyway. It seems like this is the long-lost, rumored project that they have at Universal 1440 Entertainment, which is a subdivision of the Universal Pictures Home Entertainment. This movie, though, has nothing to do with what id Software and Bethesda is doing with Doom, so this looks just like a fan project. And if you see the trailer yourself and click through a little bit, it does not look good. Like, as I said, this looks like a very highly budgeted YouTube project, or like maybe BBC production. I don't know. I get a feeling of Doctor Who with this one. But other than that, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, DOOM Annihilation. Anyway, that has been it for the news. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Follow us here on Instagram, or on Twitter, on Facebook, whatever you want to see our latest news. And I hope you have a nice day. My name is Halstis here for the new Byte, and see you soon.